Hiya, I'm off today. Just took the vehicle in for MOT and a service. So I've come back, did a bit on QuickBooks, did a bit on Tradify, did a couple of quotes on Tradify, and I just sat down, had a cup of tea and started watching YouTube. And I've just seen a video of one of the big YouTubers changing the consumer unit and advertising a couple of things as they do. The Weir Speedy 2. I also had a look on EFFX, I think it is, see what their review was on it, and it's got a decent review. But from what I can see, I've just had a look on Amazon to find out what the price is, because you do tend to have a ponder about these sort of things when you see them. Shall I give them a go? Shall I, whatever. 129 quid or something like that. Anyway, I'm just going to show you what I use, which was half that price. And I've got to think, I think it's actually better. Anyway, have a look. Right, that's it. I'll get the glare off it. So, as you can see, it's I've seen somebody use this on YouTube as well. I've had it for about a year. It's still got it in the box. I do keep it nice and tidy. But let's show you what you get for your money. Right, so it's got an internal battery, 3.6 battery. There it will go between 5 and 2.5 Newton meters. It's got a selectable torque setting. Now, this is not calibrated, so don't get this mixed up with your torque screwdriver set. It's a guideline, this is. It gives you a good idea, but I've had a look at the instructions, and the instructions are not clear exactly what the torque setting is per graduation of the dial. Anyway, this is from Bosch. You do get a pile of screwdrivers with it. They're all 1/4 inch. So I'm on my phone at the moment, and I'm one-handed again, so if it goes off screen, I apologise, but there it is. Handy case. Inside we got a manual. Now, only about 3 or 4 pages of this is in English. Let's have a look. Right, so it's Deutsch. Sorry about the camera, keep on flitting about. Right, so we got from page 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 25. There's more pages than what I thought, actually. Anyway, I have had a look down it a bit. Honestly can't see anything about the torque settings in here, apart from it telling you that it actually has torque settings, do's and don'ts, etc. I ain't going to go through this. I ain't going to read it out aloud because I'm dyslexic anyway. But there, never mind. Right, so that goes back in that box. I do like to keep it nice and tidy. Anyway, you get a nice box with it, as you can see. I mean, this is getting on for a year now. I've had this. Quite a substantial box. Card inside. Right, so that's what you get inside the box. So you get the screwdriver bits. So you've got torques, you've got PZ1s, PZ2s, an extension wrench, etc. inside. This is the best bit about this that I find unremarkable about the Weir Speedy 2. This here, okay, this here has got its own internal battery, which is charged up by a USB charger and adapter. And let's get it out, obviously, until it's charged. It's been out in the van for ages. So you can operate it like that. But the other thing about this is, as soon as you push, I ain't going to put a bit in, so just bear with me on a second. So that's what you got in here. I'm going to put my bit over there. That's the one I use mainly. There's a charging lead and adapter. So we've seen the box. There's the tidy box. Let's get that out of the way and let's have a look at this. Right. So we got forward and backward motion. That's a charging LED. And this is the, obviously, you can see what that does. But the other thing about this is you don't have to have your finger on the button. Let's get you in focus. If you put a bit of pressure on there, i.e. you've got this screw bit in there, and you push, it will automatically start to screw the screw in. So if you imagine you're on a consumer unit, I'm going to use this as an example. You're on a consumer unit and you can't get to this button. All you have to do is push. Now there ain't a lot to say about it. There's your USB input. Don't know if it's got any lights. No, it ain't got no lights. There's your torque settings, etc. I can't even turn it one-handed. Let's try it. It's a bit long-winded to do it one-handed. So that's it. The Bosch, I don't even know the number. I don't even think it's got a number down here. It's just got Bosch Go there. Anyway, there it is. That's what I recommend. Half the price, I think it was 52 or 53 quid. USB charging. You don't have to have a separate battery in it. Charges up from any USB socket. Comes with a nice handy case, same as the other ones that's advertised. Let's put this back in. So what I'm going to do is put my screwdriver in there, because that's the one I mainly use. There. Put that in there, away. Nice little case. Put that back on there. Yeah. Suppose it's called Bosch Go, cordless screwdriver. That's it. I do recommend it. My mate who normally helps me, or I help him, one or the other, thinks things like this are a waste of time. He tried it, likes it so much he's got himself one. It is a bit of a gimmick. It does take a bit of strain off you. It is handy, that push to engage facility on it. So that's what I recommend. Bosch Go, cordless screwdriver, USB chargeable, etc. I think I got this from Denman's. Anyway, that's it. End of review. See you all. Oh, just before I go, if you like what you're seeing, like it. If you can, subscribe to my channel. Everything else, I'm not monetarised. It's just a bog standard channel. Just follow me if you can. Thanks. Bye. Right, in regards to these graduations, there's 5 graduations on here. Now, according to the book, this setting here is 2.5, and if we turn it round, the maximum setting is 5. So between 2.5 and 5 for the graduation returning. Now it's not rocket science which is which. It's not, nothing's laid down as in like you get an ordinary torque screwdriver. They will actually give you what the graduations are and tell you what the torque is for that graduation. Not with this. So it's not a calibrated unit. The other thing is, unlike the weir, it's not insulated to 1000 volts. It's not insulated to 500 volts. It's not insulated at all. But would you be using something like this where it's not calibrated? Would you be using this on a live board? The answer is probably no, because you got the right tools for the right job. This is not the right tool for that job. This is an aid to help you tighten up the consumer unit or connections before you actually do your commissioning and final torque up. So don't get it mixed up with a torque wrench or a torque screwdriver. It's not. I'm trying to think who I actually saw using one of these. And I've been racking my brain, and I have a feeling it was Dave Savory. And so, and I think he's used them on the on socket outlets and stuff like that. Have a look at his channel. I do recommend it. It's like I said before, it's only 50 odd quid, but that hasn't been charged up for about 6 months, and that feels like it's still got full charge, and it's been in the cold. Anyway, that's me finished. Check it out, try it out yourself. I'll just have a scan here, see if there's any barcodes of any description. So what that has got, so it just says Bosch Go. If that's going to help you, I'll get you a closer up of the box again. That's the box. That's all I can give you. There's nothing else in there. That's the inside. Anyway, hope that's been of any help. I'm not sponsored. I don't get paid for doing this. I just thought I'll advertise this one. This is what I use. This is perfectly all right for what I do. I have got torque wrench and torque screwdrivers, same as every other electrician who's registered. But I do use this just to speed things up, and then I go on to the torque settings after. Anyway, like I said before, like what you're seeing, please subscribe, it'll help my channel. I'm not monetized. I've only got a few subscribers. I could do with a lot more. Check me out. Content will probably get better. I'm thinking about getting a GoPro camera and doing a bit more software editing and stuff like that. But I am a dinosaur. I'm well over in mid-60s. Time I packed up, but I ain't gonna. I'll see you on the next video.